Welcome back to another episode of XCOM2 Long War 2. This week's Operation Morbid Father, which is quite a descriptor for some kind of parent that probably no one wants to have, but on the bright side we're rescuing a bunch of resistance contact. Current enemy activity is extremely light, which is probably a good thing, and we're just going in with sneaking consisting of a shinobi and an assault. So once again it's pretty much a get in, unlock, get out. And of course we're gonna keep in mind, pretty much like in the last mission, in that the shinobi is not the one that unlocks the door. It's got to be the assault, so that we can continue to use the shinobi for the digital scoutman while they still have phantom. And essentially, you can see I've got the shinobi equipped with the axes. That's just really one of those if we're in a bit of a pinch, then we can at least have a free turn in throwing an axe and at least taking out one enemy, so that we can pretty much get out. Of course, if you don't remember, in the last video, we've actually got an enemy. A dark event where each enemy has, or every advent enemy has one extra HP, which will it won't matter too much for this mission since we'll be pretty much sneaking around, but it will definitely affect some of our future missions, our upcoming future missions, where we definitely have to be in gunfights, for lack of a better word or explanation. So no doubt it will be a very interesting month to come, but for now we should be able to get to this particular mission fairly easily. Okay, so the jail is right ahead, and okay, yep, whole bunch of people. It's lots of people, 6 people. Oh, and the evac is quite far away as well, so, oh, what's going on with the camera? Okay, there we go. Okay, so evac, that looks like 2 cells. I'm trying to suss out what kind of building this is. This is probably hard to tell actually, so once we get a bit closer we'll be able to suss out what to do and where to go. So as always, Rainier goes first, and it's actually a good thing she's got lightning reflexes, so in the scenario that we actually come across an enemy and someone goes on Overwatch, she can at least lightning reflexes her way out. Now there's 2 drones which is probably not a good thing. I mentioned the dark event that everyone has a bit more HP, so we can see the drones have 5 HP each, which is not great. So the least we can do is move up and hopefully hope they don't come towards us, otherwise that would be terrible. Alright, one is going that way, this drone either following that one or actually coming towards us, but it seems there might be a bit of a split in. Oh, that's not good. Okay, Rainier is stuck in her place, but Jennifer can actually sneak her way through. So it may well be that if Jennifer does not have Shadow Walker because she's an offensive shinobi. That really sucks actually. So that makes things a little more difficult. Basically, it looks like, because doesn't look like Jennifer can actually sneak her way through either of these drones, so we don't have Ghost Walker for our benefit, unfortunately. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move over. Target location. Okay, we've got that, and you can't move, so the best thing for you to do is to go and Overwatch. I'm on it. And then hopefully, you know, I should pull you back actually. I don't want that drone coming across you and getting you trapped. But when Nia goes on Overwatch and she activates on the drone, then we will definitely want Jennifer to still be in concealment. So thankfully the only thing we have to worry about are 2 drones right now, so that won't be too difficult. Okay, the drone's going over that way, which means we will definitely have a bit of an open opportunity. And this drone is going away, thank God! I'm so lucky. But the problem is, site-wise, we're still pretty much got a bit of an impasse, so no doubt I'm feeling a bit miffed on this one so far. But hopefully, shouldn't count our chickens before they're hatched. So I think it makes sense for both of us to go and Overwatch again. Overwatch. Because right now we're in a pretty good spot, if you ask me. So we just gotta hope they get out of the way as well. Okay, that drone is well and truly out, and that drone means that we can sneak around the back now. That's one hell of a way to patrol, I suppose. Now, course, this is the tough part. We gotta get through the civilians as well. It's actually quite a fair number of civilians. Well, we're near.
Solid copy.
We've got an opportunity, we better grab it. Spark plug. Now, if I... Okay, so I can get you here nice and safe.
Good to go.
Hopefully we won't have to worry about the trains. The only problem with that drone actually comes back this way. Okay, we just heard glass, so now it's just really a matter of sussing out the area. Okay, so Dutch is still here, but she's got her shotgun, which basically doesn't mean much. I'm trying to see if there's a door. There's a window here, so going through the window will break open that. It's probably
on the move.
Uh-oh.
Looks like hostiles over here.
Really? They're right outside us. That's lovely. Okay, well, the least we can do is get closer. The extra HP is actually really kind of annoying as well. And we just gotta hope they actually don't walk this way as well.
Position confirmed.
Here, let's get you over here.
Copy that.
Maybe we could use trench gun. Would be nice. But we'll see which way they come. Okay, they're walking away. That's a good thing. Now, unfortunately, this means we can actually go down, unlock the door, but we're gonna have to pull back. So...
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Okay. Is there any troops inside? No. So we only need to worry about those doors. And actually, there's a... Seems to be a door back... Yeah, there's a door over there as well. Okay, that's fine. So Jennifer can pull back. So yeah, Jennifer can pull back. Keep an eye on them.
Good copy. Moving on target.
And then Rainier can actually go up this way, or maybe actually in here. That would actually be a good idea. She can actually drop him right in front of the thingy, but yeah, just gotta find a place where she can go without being spotted. So I would imagine this is the best spot. So I just really gotta hope she doesn't get seen. But I would like to move her a bit further away. So that when those guys come through, like Jennifer can, like Rainier can actually move around. Probably so we just really like her to jump straight there, but it looks like we're gonna have to take one more turn.
Double time.
Oh boy. On opposite sides of the wall. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright. She's stuck. She's not. Okay, how are we gonna do this? We're just gonna go straight here. And then she can unlock and run and go on the next turn.
Let's do this. Scanning.
Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Now we just gotta hope they don't get a turn. We get a free shot and get some hits. We get a hit. Okay, that's fine. Oh, really? That's lovely. Okay, well, we better unlock the door then.
Packing in now.
Alright, small cache of supplies. Well, we keep saying what's our chances. Apparently pretty good, but worth a try. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is run and gun and Now, we could probably blast one of them straight in the face, but it probably won't kill them. I guess you could trench gun as well. That would actually be a possibility. Yeah, but basically the main problem is we gotta get everyone to run out, and some of them can run out directly, which is great. So we'll get them to do that. Yeah. Oh, no, you're blocked by someone. Alright, off you go. Alright, no, there's one more guy here to chase. Just let him manually, please. Alright, off you go. So the good thing is we're saving a bunch of people. The bad thing is like, we've probably got a bit more than we can handle right now. So, we throw an axe. That's not gonna do much. You could probably like go here, throw an axe, and then slice him. The problem is like we definitely, or you can actually just run straight for evac, and then they can just focus on Duchess. So that is a possibility, but it's a quite a risky one.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
How are we gonna do this? The other problem is that, well, not so much a problem, but the other thing we can do is that we can get Jennifer over here and throw a flashbang. So I think that would definitely be useful, and not so time wasting. So I would do that right now.
Designated coordinates.
Okay, throw a flashbang. Now, I just want to make sure we can actually get them, but it's really hard. They seem to be protected by the shields, which is kind of annoying. So, more importantly, I guess... Oh, there we go. Yeah, those two are more important right now, so...
This one's gonna be bright.
The flashbang goes on them. And now we should get Duchess moving. I wonder how good trench gun would be here, so we're gonna run
Going in for the kill. I guess that'll be okay.
trench gun. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's give it a go. Okay, not the best, not the worst either. That guy's shield is gone though. He's actually they're disoriented because of the flashbang, not because of my trench gun. Alright, so they should be safe to run outside here. Right, where can you run to? Over here. Okay, that's great. And you can run fairly close, but not quite there just yet. But oh man, that's really bad. Well, we'll get you over here. You're still behind full cover, and hopefully on the next turn you can just run all the way to evac. Alright, so it's really this guy I'm worried about. But I'm pretty sure that with 7 HP won't really be able to take our Shinobi down in one go. Okay, wow, 32. Okay, he's moving close. And that's an Overwatcher, wow. What is he doing? Oh, he moved in and moved back. Alright, well. We've got lightning reflexes. Haha. Alright, and everyone's off to safety. Especially not you, holy crap. That's... Wow. What are we gonna do with you? You know what? We ain't got no tolerance for slow people like you.
That's affirmative.
We'll see how he goes. But for now,
I'm gone.
we're definitely getting our main team out.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
They can't see us anymore. What could possibly be happening? Oh, would you look at that? Overwatch? Well, I suppose that had to happen. Poor guys. No, poor She-Bell. Alright. David, don't die. Yeah, that's a great. I mean, we kind of expected that happening, but otherwise, goodbye, Evan. It's been fun.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact. Status confirmed.
So that was a bit of a harrowing start, especially with the two drones, where you know they could have potentially, if basically everything by Murphy's Law, everything had, you know, not gone well, then essentially the drones could have caused us a lot of trouble. But it really seemed that, like, because the extremely light basically mean there weren't that many enemies to begin with, we kind of just had a very, or relatively easy way out, at least with the two people we would have been able to take them on to some extent. But certainly the extra HPs is, and the shield bearer actually getting a free turn on that activation certainly made things a little more tricky. But nevertheless, I think we did well. As always, keeping your flashbangs and keeping smoke grenades are always really handy, just to make sure that we have that little extra safety, so to speak. So, and yeah, this is why I really insist on two people for each stealth mission instead of one. Again, I'm gonna keep on harping on it really, but I suppose if people.
Imagine the aliens are too happy about this one, Commander. Hell of a job.
Thank you. Alright, so now you're a high aim, what's the name? So, activating running gun grants 50% critical damage for the rest of the turn. So we're gonna go with high aim and I guess high crit. So basically we do want her to be able to kind of just run up to someone and blast them. I wonder why I gave her lightning reflexes instead of slug shot, because slug shot would have made her a bit more versatile. So we'll go for killer instinct, and then next level she definitely gets the running gun cooldown. So new soldier acquired, Dwan Han, hello and welcome. Let's check you out. New soldiers. Alright, so you're the last one, you were lightly wounded. Oh, I'm sorry. 5-13-61. That's not great. Low movement, low aim, so you will be in some kind of utility / officer role, probably a specialist. So we'll see how that goes from there on forward. So just double checking that we have all our things in order before we move on. Let's finish making contact here. We've got someone recovered from wounds, and I just want to check some of the 57, 32. Sometimes I feel like we've got oh, that's the extract VIP 101. Extremely light, well, we should probably take advantage of that while we can, so, but I can just, there we go. Let's see who comes out of the Sky Ranger. It's the same guy once again. I also like that somewhat yes, we know. So building a radio tower on the spot would be actually pretty good. So intel, and we definitely need a few more people on supplies. And so if I wanted to build a radio relay that costs 200 supplies, good lord, that is expensive. I feel like I should switch a few more people now to supply, because at least supply would be nice to have. So we should at least try and hiding. No, I should really actually make an effort to really make sure that I've got all these dealt with. So no doubt by being a bit lazy and a bit lax in dealing with these, and hopefully won't be too much of a pushback, so to speak. Or intel, okay, that's fine. So 6, 7, 2, and 3. So certainly the advent strength is something to be slightly worried about. So yeah, we'll be doing this extracting VIP mission right pretty much right now. So yeah, so obviously a short video, but of course this is where I'll be wrapping up. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video where we will take on Operation Iron Ring. A much more normal name for a mission, I dare say.